The way people enjoy cannabis has been changed forever by the vaporizer. Vaporizers offer a reliable and powerful method to use medicinal or recreational cannabis, without the health risks of smoking. As a result, they often belong to the standard equipment of many frequent users. Thanks to advances in vape technology, vaporizers are more affordable and more portable than ever before. We have collected 8 simple tips for the evaporation of dry herbs, which can be useful for both experienced vapers and beginners. Use fresh products. Fresh is always the best. This does not mean a freshly harvested product, but well-hardened, high-quality buds and not buds that are old, stale, and dehydrated. Remember that your vape experience falls or stands with the quality of the herb that you want to evaporate. The process of evaporation relies on moisture. It is about heating a substance up to the moment when the compounds in the substance reach the boiling point. This makes them a vapor that can be inhaled just like smoke. It is therefore always wise to use fresh buds that probably contain a higher concentration of moisture. The herbs that you put in the room should not be too wet or too dry. A good way to check the moisture content of your cannabis is to touch it. Your weed should not feel too wet, but also not so dry that you can grind it to a fine powder with your fingers. The right mailing. Grinder cannabis. Once you have inspected your cannabis and decided that it is suitable for evaporation, you must grind it. The grinding of your cannabis helps to increase the surface area. This allows the heat of your vaporizer to penetrate the plant material better, producing a tasty, thick, tasty vapor. When evaporating dry herbs, you must ensure that your smoking goods are evenly and neatly ground. The best way to do this is to use a manual or electric grinder for herbs. Do not you have a grinder? Then you can grind your weed as you are used to. Even grinding is best, which can sometimes be difficult to do if you do not have a grinder. Pro tip: never put more weed in your grinder than you need to fill your room. Remains of ground weed dry out much faster. Check the temperature. The temperature is the most important aspect of the vaping. It is incredibly important that you set the temperature for each session well, regardless of whether you evaporate dry herbs or concentrates. Unfortunately, determining the right temperature is not as simple as it seems. In general, you will evaporate at a temperature of 180 to 210 degrees Celsius, 356 to 410 degrees Fahrenheit. To find the ideal temperature, however, you have to experiment a little. Several cannabinoids evaporate at different temperatures. Also, slight variations in the moisture content of your smoking material and the texture of your grind affect the quality of the vapor. Many users are also of the opinion that evaporation at different temperatures leads to different effects. A lower temperature ensures a clear and functional feeling for users, while higher temperatures often lead to strong euphoric feelings and relaxation.